Hey beautiful people, my name is Tim Lee. Welcome to my drawing channel right here. I like to call it Draw Too Much, but it's also just my Tim Lee Michael page. If you haven't subscribed yet, would love it if you do. By the way, changed up the lighting a little bit. What do you think? Hit the like button if you like it. I'm trying to make it a little bit more cinematic, per se. Saw an old video of mine, I'm like, shoot, I should do that again, and it's actually easier to do than some of the other lightings that I've done that actually make it look more natural. So if you like it, hit the like button for me, or just let me know in the comments. Alright, so as Trump would call him, I decided I was going to draw Shifty Schiff, or Adam Schiff. This guy is in charge of choosing whether or not Trump gets impeached or not. Well, not choosing, but certainly is heavily involved. And I figured I would go ahead and do this old school, like one of my old videos, where I drew it out, completed the artwork, and then came back here and talked with you guys a little bit about it while we played through it together. Now, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. I'm not the biggest fan of Adam Schiff. He's doing what he thinks he knows how to do, but I don't know what I thought that printing a very large piece of him would benefit. But yeah, this is a 13 by 19 printed off of my Canon Pro 100, and it's big. It's a very big image of this, and I think it turned out really, really well. I wanted to go through some of the techniques that I used in this caricature, and I'm going to be teaching these techniques in my class that's starting here on Saturday, November 23rd, 2019. If you haven't joined us yet, we'd love it if you do. We're going to do this once a month to start out and see how popular it gets with you guys. If you like it, we'll maybe do it twice a month and just kind of work our way up. You get subscribed you can join the class by becoming a patron at the $10 tier, and basically as long as you support me for one video a month at $10, then you can come join the class. You just got to join the student premier tier. So go and join if you want to check it out. Our first class is on Saturday. It's going to be really, really sweet. So, Shifty Schiff, I started out with the pre-sketch. I'm pretty sure we're already past that by now with the time lapse. And then I decided that I was going to go ahead and ink him out, but I really wanted to make sure that I had the details of the sketch down, and I was happy with it. So I actually watched a bunch of videos of the impeachment trials going on, and took the opportunity to really study his face, hear him talk, see his general mannerisms, and see when he got excited how big and wide his eyes would get. And then I figured out, you know what, you just can't draw a line for the eye. To really truly understand someone's eye, you have to understand the shadows that are being cast by their eye one way or another. And same with the rest of the face too. And then after that, then I went and I put in my inks, and you can see that I tried to mimic my inks the same way that I would do my pencils. The areas that I would have shade, I bulked up on the outlines of the character. And then after that, then flat tones went in. Flat tones are just, you pick your skin tones and whatever tones you wanted to do for the whole design. And you just work your way up from there, little bit by little bit. I've taught you guys my eye and teeth technique using a blue-gray, and then shading that with an airbrush into white to give it this really nice 3D form. And then finally I mixed it up a little bit, and I actually gave him some skin tones that I'm going to teach in my classes, where the human face naturally has a warm, medium, and cold part of the face, especially on guys, especially if you deal with that. And you'll see this very heavily in this speed paint as we keep moving through here. And then finally a couple little highlights, and then I really wanted to define cheeks and things like that were going to pop, so I used an airbrush to reshape in shadow effects. And they're not so much shadows as just areas of pronouns, of being pushed out. I wanted to show things coming out towards the camera and things going in away from the camera. And there's different techniques to do that, and I'm going to be showing you guys in the class, along with many, many other things. Now, this class is going to go on for the foreseeable future, and I'm not saying that I'm going to teach one certain method in this class or the next class or whatever, because I want to work with my students and find out what works best for them. But I thought it would be really fun to kind of take a step back and do something that I used to do in the old days, where I would draw up, and you know what, here's something you need to understand. This is the first time I've drawn a caricature for myself and not for a client in a very, very long time, and it felt really good. I don't know why. I think the eyes are what inspired me, and I also have a bunch of friends who've drawn him already, and why I haven't, I don't know. So there you go. Shifty Schiff, as Trump would call him, or Adam Schiff. and that is my caricature for today and for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, though. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any thoughts, you can leave them down below. And thank you so much for checking me out here right on this channel. Don't forget, hit the bell button so you get notifications when I put out new videos. And if you haven't considered joining the class, think about joining in. Go check out some of my other videos. You know what? I got a ton of videos that will teach you a million techniques that are all free. But if you want to have a one-on-one conversation, we're going to be doing this over Discord. We actually already have the Discord link ready on the web so that you can already go and get registered on Discord and immediately start discussion and immediately share some of the work you've already been doing as we get ready to lead into Saturday and this class. It's starting at 12 to 2 Mountain Time, because I live in Great Falls, Montana. Alright, thank you so much for checking it out. I will see you guys next time right here on another one of my little Draw Too Much sketch lessons. God bless you all. You have a great day. See ya.